Hey everyone, it's Haley. Today I'm going to talk about why I walked out of my job. These last couple days, not gonna lie, have been very, very hard. I walked out of my job because, once again, I've been dealing with discrimination. And it's coming from people who are in a position who have power. Supervisors, managers, people on the floor that are in charge. There's been so much gossip, rumors, lies, all about me. All about the fact that I'm transgender and I'm different. I've always known there's going to be people out there who aren't going to accept me, who aren't going to like what I'm doing, aren't going to like my lifestyle, and that's okay. I think there comes a point to where you get so much hate and discrimination for you being yourself that eventually you have to do something about it. So let me tell you what happened. I know I sent out a tweet on Thursday, which is when all this happened. This all happened around early afternoon, like around 11:30, 12 o'clock. I've been able to deal with this the best way that I know how. But after what happened on Thursday, there's no excuse. I have been made to feel like I am nothing. These people at my job think they can just treat me however they want. Think they can say whatever they want. And it's not okay anymore. I've been having a lot of people encourage me to not use the men's bathroom anymore. And I knew that this was going to probably be an issue, which there was a lot of rumors and a lot of gossip about me going into the women's bathroom, as well as me going into the men's bathroom with the way that I currently look and present myself. So what happened? Well, I decided to use the women's bathroom. I had enough courage and I was able to do it. It felt so good to be able to go into a bathroom that I identify as and not have my dysphoria get in the way of that. So went in there, did my business, and walked out. No problems. When I went, a lot of people were happy. They were like, "Oh, I'm so proud of you. Like, you did it. Like, I know that feels good for you." And I'm like, yeah. I felt so happy. I felt so relieved. So my boss comes up to my area and we're talking. And I said to her, "Why are the women's bathrooms much nicer than the men's bathrooms?" Because where I work, the women's bathrooms are a lot nicer. She started looking confused or acting confused. She's like, "Why were you in there?" And I said, "I'm just going to the bathroom." Her exact words after that: "You don't go in there. You go in the other one." In that moment, everything changed. Just like that. I started to feel bad. My dysphoria was at like maximum capacity when it came to how triggered I was. I started feeling all these different emotions. I started feeling angry. I started feeling sad. I started feeling depressed. I started having bad thoughts. You know, when that happened, my heart broke, because this was somebody who promised me that they would not allow any discrimination to happen towards me at work. This is someone who said that they would have my back, and yet this is the same person who said these horrible, terrible things. She refuses to call me Haley, as well as a lot of other people do. They will not use anything other than my guy name and male pronouns. I've heard things like, "Until you get a sex change, you're not a woman." I've heard things like, "This is who I've known you as, and that's who you are." I've heard the whole legal excuse. I got to a point to where I had to say something. And so I did. I went to HR for the 5th time, told HR we had to talk right then and there, and that I was not going to leave until I talked to him. He asked if everything was okay. I said, "Nope, everything is not okay." I walk in there, I tell him 2 words: "I'm done." I had it in my head that I was going to pack all my shit up and walk out. I'm sitting in there and I'm crying and I'm upset and I'm angry and I'm frustrated. And I have all these different emotions because I'm tired of being treated like I'm nothing. I'm tired of being treated like I am less than anything other than a human being. And I told him, cannot work for somebody who's going to discriminate against me. I just remember telling the HR guy, I said, "How can you have somebody in power who discriminates? How is this okay?" I just told him, I said, "I just want to go to work and do my job. I don't want to be harassed anymore. I don't want to deal with any discrimination. I just want to do my job and go home." I said I shouldn't have to feel scared using the bathroom. I shouldn't have to be concerned about my job. I remember walking out of HR, and they have a new HR person there, and they walked out with me. They said, I know that we've never met, and I'm sorry this is the first time how we meet like this, but I just want you to know I respect you for being you, and I have so much respect for you. I'm sorry this is happening to you, and this isn't right. And I grabbed all my stuff, and I left. I didn't know if I had a job still. I was told not to come back until they called me. When I left, people had no idea what happened. I remember I came home, called my mom, called my therapist, and then I told them all what happened. And then after that, I reached out to one more person. They know who they are. And at first, they gave me some crap like, what the hell do you want, Haley? And I was just crying. They were like, what's wrong? And I told them, I've never felt so much compassion and love from somebody who actually cared. I reached out to a couple other people that I trusted, and I talked with them for a little while. And just the love, even though these people that I reached out to are not trans, they were still there for me when I needed somebody. And they showed me so much love. I'm so fortunate to have so many people in the community that I've built that look past the fact that I'm trans, and they still love me. They still care about me. And I know I don't have to worry about getting discriminated against. I know I can be myself. And you guys will never know how much that means to me. A lot of you who have been with me for a long time since the beginning, you guys are the real fucking deal. You know who you are. And all the new people that I've met, you guys have hearts of gold. You guys are good people. I should not have to feel like this. I want you guys to know that being trans, it's not easy. If you're trans yourself, you're going to deal with this. You're going to deal with discrimination. I got a phone call late Thursday afternoon. They told me that I'm going to the shift that I wanted, which is second shift. There, I don't have to worry about being discriminated against. I don't have to worry about getting crap for using the women's bathroom. I can just be me. People don't have to accept me for who I am. People don't have to understand it, but I don't deserve to be treated less than any other person in the world. So, I do still have my job. I'm just on another shift. These last 2 or 3 days have just been very, very hard. And if I've pushed you away, I'm sorry. I know there's a lot of people at my job that are very upset, but I'm not going to stop until something changes. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I have nothing but love for all of you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being there. Thank you for supporting me, and I love you.